What a beautiful morning in APM. What's everyone? Welcome back to another American Plains modding video, and today we are going to be taking my special new truck. It's kind of lifted. I ended up building it in the last video, or I guess a couple of videos ago, but if we come over here, you guys are going to be able to see that this thing is a beauty. It's one of my favorite lifted trucks I have built in APM, but since I need a little bit of money, I am sadly gonna sell it. So that is what we are going to be doing today. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I think we should begin with the video. So in order for us to pull this out from the garage, I am going to open up this one right here. So let me open that up. There we go. And we are gonna carefully, but very carefully, pull out my truck from the back right here. So let me quickly hop in. There we go. Let me turn this bad boy on, and this is going to be really difficult because this is a really tight space. Look at that. Oh no. Oh, don't crash. We cannot be crashing this truck at all. If we crash this truck, then we are going to be losing a lot of money, and we are going to be losing a beautiful looking truck as well. But look at that. That was actually pretty easy, you guys. But before we do head out, you guys know that I got to close my garage. I don't trust anyone around my area. So, oh, what was that? Oh, for a second I thought I saw someone. So let me close this garage. There we go. All right. And now I'm going to close this one as well. All right, nice. I should have turned on my lights. Yeah, you know what? I am going to turn off those lights. Let me quickly turn off those lights. I don't want anyone to think I am home because we are not going to be home. So let me hop in. There we go. And the first destination that we are going to be going to today is going to be the dealership. And the reason we are going to be going to the dealership is because that is going to be the spot where we are going to be selling this lifted truck. They said they wanted to buy it off my hands. So I was like, okay, I'll come right now. And now we're going right now. And then once we do that, we're gonna go and maybe go to the truck stop. I believe they added something to the menu. I think it might have been a brand new burger, but we're gonna go check that out. Let's quickly run over to the dealership, which should be heading down into town. So let me quickly slow down, and then we're gonna put our blinkers and make a right turn right here. All right, nice. Dude, that was actually a really nice turn, but let's give this truck one last rip and let's see how this thing can handle. I think it handles really. Oh my goodness, there's a truck. Oh my goodness. Oh dude, what just happened? Oh my goodness, I think I just broke like 20 of my bones and my face. Hold on, let me hop out. Yo, that is crazy. No way. Yo, why was that semi in the middle of the intersection? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I have an idea. I think what happened was that this semi right here was broken down, and that's why they ended up closing the road. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lesson. Do not tint out your windows really dark, or that could happen right there. I mean, how do we get this unstuck? This thing is completely damaged. Look at that. It literally went through the trailer. Oh my goodness. I mean, I gotta go and grab a semi so I can fix that, because we honestly can't leave that there. So I believe there's a semi right around here. So let me take a look if the semi is around here. If it's not around here, then I guess I have no other choice but to walk over to the mechanic shop so I can pick up a tow truck with a huge bed on it, which it looks like we might actually have to do that. So I guess I have no other choice but to walk to the mechanic shop, which is down the road. So let me jump over this fence. Oh dude, I should join the Olympics. And the semi should be right back here. Take a look at this puppy. Oh my goodness, you guys, this semi looks so sick. This is 100% gonna be able to help us rescue the lifted truck, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually fix the lifted truck. Well, we will have to see. For now, I am a little bit sad, you guys, since our lifted truck is pretty much destroyed. But you know, we really can't do anything but to rescue it right now and save the remaining parts. Alright, so we are here. We are back at the accident. Dude, this still looks really bad. Oh my goodness. I think what I'm gonna do is try to use the winch right here, and then we are gonna try to pull it. Hopefully that works. If that doesn't work, then yeah, we might be really cooked. Like, more cooked than you guys can ever think. But let me hop out, and then we are gonna try to grab the controls, which is gonna be right here. And I am gonna begin by extending the bed and then dropping it to the floor. So let's start doing that. All right, it's almost on the floor. Come on. All right, I think that is gonna be perfect right there. So I'm not sure if I can extend this a little bit more, which all right, it looks like I can. Now what we do is come up here. We're gonna grab this winch right here, and then we're gonna try try to connect it to the back. Let's see if this works. All right, we got that thing connected. This thing looks pretty secure and ready to be pulled. Now this is gonna be the moment of truth, which honestly, you guys, I don't think this is gonna work, but let me quickly go under that and we are gonna try to pull this. So in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Oh no, this is not working. Oh no. We might have a bigger problem, you guys, and that is that this is 100% really stuck in there. I need to think about something. What if we disconnect the semi from the trailer and then move the semi right here? There we go. And then yeah, that's kind of all I had. I mean, we could try to pull this again. Let's see. Retract. Wait a minute, I think it's working. Wait, hold on. Is it? I don't know. Wait, I have an idea. What if I open this right here? Oh wait, it's the other side. Whoops. What if I open the back and then try to pull this out? Yeah, this is really stuck, you guys. Oh no, we're gonna be here all night. All right, so I guess let me hop out. I have one more idea, which is disconnecting the winch. There we go. And then turning all-wheel drive, which I feel like that might work. So I'm gonna try that. If that doesn't work, then I might be done. All right, let's give it one hard push. And oh my goodness, we did it. No way. Let's go. There's no way that actually worked, you guys. All right, hold on. Let me kick up the tailgate. We do have a lot of tire damage from all 4 sides, and the front hood is super cooked. So I guess what I'm gonna do is load it on the back of the bed, the flatbed. But before I do that, I kind of want to flip over the trailer since it did end up tipping over. So I think I'm gonna try to connect it from the rear. We just connect this, grab the cable. All right, there you go. Let me just close these doors, and then this is gonna be the moment of truth. Let's see if this works. And oh my goodness, we flipped it back over. I am the GOAT. I am literally the best APM player in history. Now let me just quickly disconnect this. There we go. And let's get this truck right beside me, which I'm talking about the lifted truck, and we are gonna load it on the bed. So I guess let me quickly hop in. There we go. And we are gonna load it on the back of the flatbed just like so. All we gotta do is put the flatbed all the way back. Oh, that's the wrong button. So first we're gonna raise it and then we are gonna retract it. All right, nice. It looks like we have retracted it. Now before we take this to the mechanic shop so it can get it fixed, we're gonna move this mess out of here because now this is blocking the main road, or at least one of the main roads. So let me hop in. There we go. And then we are gonna try to connect this to the trailer just like so. Come on, connect. Please don't tell me this doesn't want to connect now. Oh my goodness, I might have the worst luck. Wait, hold on. What if I try this? Oh, there you go. I guess I'll just move the trailer out of the way as well. I'm just gonna park it right in the front of the APM store. So let me just place it right here, and then whoever owns this semi could fix it or move it. I don't know, but that semi has given me so much trouble today. I am so done looking at that. We are about to head out. Let me just quickly pick up these cones since the other guy is no longer gonna be here. His semi is gonna park right down there. Now we just need 2 more cones and the last one. All right, nice. Let me just quickly put these in the back. There we go. And then we are now able to get out of here. Well, I guess able to head over to the mechanic shop, but you guys know. So let's carefully, without any more crashes, head over to the mechanic shop and get this fixed. Or they can fix it because I don't know how to fix it. I have never been a mechanic in my life. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. I was a mechanic like last week, but I'll be honest, I barely knew what I was doing. Let's pull into the mechanic shop and get this thing turned around, and then we are gonna pull this thing inside the shop like this. So let me begin by opening these huge doors. These doors are so massive, and then we're gonna back up the semi just a little bit more, like right around here. So let me raise the bed a bit, and then we are gonna drop it to the ground. Honestly, that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna raise it just a tad bit, nothing too much, and then we are gonna throw this truck into neutral, and then we are gonna roll it inside the shop. So let me quickly do this. I'm gonna try to do this. Oh my goodness, that was really fast. Whoops. I did not mean to do that, but let's leave the truck right there. They can get it fixed, and then we are gonna raise and retract the flatbed. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. All right, let me just finish lowering this, and then we have a little surprise, and that surprise is getting the brand new burger. So we are gonna be taking the semi to the truck stop, and meanwhile that we are there, we are gonna fill up on diesel because this is kind of a little bit under quarter of a tank low, so that is gonna help us fill up this flatbed. But you guys know I am a man of my word. I'm gonna step on it, and then we're gonna go really fast to the truck stop because I don't want it to be too late because I do have to go watch my favorite basketball team win, which is the Knicks, since I am from New York. So let's pull in right here. There we go. And then I'm not gonna wait. Actually, do you guys think we can fit here? All right, screw it. Oh my goodness, this is such a tight fit. Look at that. That is insane. All right, let me quickly order the new pickle burger. There we go. Apparently now it has some type of spice, which I'm really excited to test. So I'm gonna pull over right here. Let me carefully back this thing up. Careful. Oh my goodness. All right, okay, perfect. Let me just quickly turn off my beacons and the amber light bar. All right, there you go. That is now off. Let's quickly find a bench where we can sit down and enjoy our hamburger, our soda, and our fries. Ooh, what is this? It's an ice machine. All right, so it looks like they got some benches over here. Let me come over here. Oh my goodness, this hamburger is so delicious, you guys. We got some chocolate. Actually, you know what? This is soda, not chocolate. And then, of course, we got the delicious fries. Oh my goodness, what an amazing day, you guys. Even though it didn't go according to plan, we still managed to rescue the lifted truck that we ended up crashing today. But don't worry, you guys, I am fine. I do not feel ill or sick. Look at this, I can still dance. Hey, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.